Hi, this is Phoenix Genesis for PhoenixGenesis.com and our two YouTube channels, Phoenix Genesis and Fragcamp. And this is November 4th, and we're playing today some Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. I played this yesterday in the 0 day at the launch. And here we are, we're playing some Kill Confirmed. And this is with recruit bots because it was my first game at home since we played the tournament, and I really wanted to just get a feel for the game before I launched into multiplayer. I did a lot of multiplayer that I can show you guys, and just some first impressions. Now over on your left here, you gotta be really careful. You'll fall down there. That's I'll show you later. You'll see me fall. Anyway, look at this beautiful. I love all this virtual stuff, like the little yummy and the big virtual fish mobile thing hanging there. My boyfriend loves fishing. And look at this koi panel. It's very beautiful. And I would love to rock a koi camo on this, just like they have in Call of Duty Ghosts. Hint, hint. You know, that'd be a great micro DLC. I love this aquarium here. It reminds me of the Bayview DLC map in Call of Duty Ghosts. And what I really love about this map is it's very, very, very clean. It's so easy to see your enemies and to see your teammates. You know, of course, when you're playing like any type of team objective-based mode, like Kill Confirmed or Hardpoint or Team Deathmatch or Capture the Flag or Search and Destroy. Anyway, it's nice and clean. Movement is amazing. It's so fast. When we were playing the tournament, I was really worried because the way I guess it was set up, we had the tournament with the launch with GameStop and Bose, and I said, oh my god, my character's just chugging along, and I felt like I was in quicksand. And I guess that was just the way they had it set up, because this movement's very nice. I think I'm running between a 5 and 7 sensitivity on this. I play with, again, different sensitivities. Variety is the spice of life. And you shouldn't just be limited to one thing, or when YouTubers say this is the best sensitivity, best weapon, or you gotta have this class set up. Yeah, at the beginning when I started, I didn't know what I was doing, and I didn't know the difference between a call out and a loadout and a field order, and all these terms sounded very frightening. So if you're new, take some suggestions and say, hey, you know what, here's some seasoned people, maybe I'll try doing this. But ultimately, it's all you. It's all what you like. If you like the ARX 160, assault rifle, then play with that rifle. If you like the ball series, you like a directed energy weapon, and play with what you like. It's just like with the stock market. You're not going to make money on a hot tip. You're going to make money making your own decisions, and you're going to read, and you're going to study, and you're going to learn, and it's all about practice. And by the way, these directed energy weapons, it's almost like having a weapon with a silencer. You got to be really careful with those things. You do not hear yourself getting shot by them before it's like too late. So that's something I'm going to give you a little caution on, guys and gals. And see the dog tags are very nice and bright red, and bright blue for your team, and the red for their team, to confirm to kill, deny hills. You will fall down there. Be really careful. Here I go. I show you as an example, and live and learn. And that's what I like about, playing bots and coming in these little rounds, because you can make these mistakes, and not feel stupid going into a match and, screwing up like that, especially in a ranked playlist. So I love, oh my god, it's so easy to melee now. Oh my god, it's like boom, and they're like, oh my god, like Ghost was pretty good with melee. I did a lot of earlier Fragcamp episodes using different types of knives, or knife attachments to guns on running your secondary. But oh my god, knifing is it's so easy to melee your enemies in this game. So I love that. Yeah, Black Ops I found very hard compared to Ghost, and this one's just so easy. There's a lot of recoil on this weapon. Again, I hadn't leveled up, so I didn't have any. I don't think I was running a foregrip on it. Foregrip on the assault rifles make a huge difference. I cannot stress that enough. These panels, by the way, I like them. You can see how one's shot out. You can have that one just to shoot, and you can keep the other two as like kind of a little hidey spot where they don't see you. Maybe you could crouch down or go prone, and then when the enemy comes, just burst it out and shoot it, and then hide behind the other panel. So that's another really good hidey spot, I think, on this map. I love the purple trees too. It's just so beautiful, and look at the reflections on the ground. I mean, what a great job. You know, the water is so realistic. I mean, you know, it's just amazing. This is definitely a next gen game, you know, and I'm playing this on the PlayStation 4, and you know, I heard it's pretty similar on the Xbox One. I also have the Xbox One, the PS3 versions. I haven't had a moment to crack those open and test them out yet. But I'm just having fun on the PS4 version right now. Also, just so you know, if I hadn't mentioned it, this is classic playlist for Kill Confirmed. This is not, there's no EXO abilities. And again, in addition to bots, the classic playlists are just a great way to get familiar with the maps and the weapons and the flow of the game. And, you know, but you got to remember, if you're playing a lot of classic, to remind yourself when you go back into those playlists that have the EXO abilities that you are, because otherwise you'll be like, oh gee, you know, I could have like boost dash or boost jumped or slam dunked, or you know, all these different abilities, use my cloaking, and you totally forget because you've been playing so much of the conventional. So it's very good to you know, remind yourself. And also same thing here, when you go back into these classic playlists and you're playing, you know, you got to remind yourself, oh, I can't, you know, boost dash out of this, you know, hairy situation. So you got to remind yourself, classic, I'm playing classic. Oh, I'm playing, you know, EXO playlist. And don't get yourself caught. Now, reticles, it would have been nice. So far, all I have is I'm running the optic red dot. It would be nice to have variety with my reticles. I have not seen that yet. I don't know if those will be in supply drops or they'll be in like purchasable micro DLCs with weapon camos. But it would be really nice to have, you know, different variety, like the, you know, the green crosshairs, or you know, the blue diamond with the red dot in it. That would be really, really nice. I like using different reticles. I don't particularly like the red dot, even the kind of purple, you know, purple circle. Now here, these stairs are a little hard to get up, and you know, boosting ability in a EXO playlist would be great. The only thing is, you know, hello, if that's what you do every time, like, oh, the stairs are hard to go up, I'm just going to boost, give myself that little cheat. You know, guess what? Your enemy's going to be like, hey, you know what? This idiot, we know that those stairs are hard to go up, and they're just going to boost and a little, like, skeet shoot you, and they'll get that nice little award for doing that. And, you know, you'll be screwed. So, you know, make sure you add variety. Don't be too predictable in your gaming. Those stairs seemed a little bit quicker than the little fountain stairs with the water. So, you know, again, you know, you can go in the maps with nobody in the maps and, you know, make it your home. The home team in sports always has the advantage, right? They're playing on their turf. Don't make this, you know, don't level the, you know, playing field, you know, take the advantages. You know, a lot of times I talk to people and that are really good at playing COD, and they're like, the other guy's like, oh, how'd you know where to hide there? And, you know, and the guy's like, well, I walked around and, like, really explored the map. And they're like, oh, you did that? And it's like, he's like, yeah, you got the same game as me, you know. You know, so get out there and just kind of walk around. The maps are really pretty to look at with no action. And I mean, you know, the more you play, of course, your eye's going to be more trained and you're going to pick up all these little details of the map. But at first, you know, it's new, it's unfamiliar, especially if you want to do boost abilities, because unlike Titanfall, pretty much in Titanfall, when you see something, you can boost up to it or wall hug it or whatever, you know. And in this, you can't always go just because you can boost and you can see something, you can't necessarily go there. So just walking alone on these maps, boosting around and seeing where you can go and, you know, how far can you boost slide or boost dash, or, you know, perfect place to just play around without worrying about shooting. Even with the guns, you can kind of experiment and shoot walls and see how your recoil rates are on your guns. There was a lot of kick on this gun until I got that foregrip, and like I stress again, the foregrip made a huge difference, you know, super huge. And I can't stress that enough. It's something I prefer here. Again, I did try to see if the elevator worked, and it did not work. And so far I haven't found any breach points or any little Easter eggs, or again, it's the first time on the map. But you know, also in that Canadian base DLC map, in Ghost, you were able to close that door, so it would have been cool to have that, to go in the elevator. And I know some of the Black Ops had that, but that was just not happening in this map. And what's so cool in this area, you'll see, like, you know, people shooting each other, and they're totally oblivious to you, and there's a chance to assist your guy or take out. I loved the score streak, how you can, you know, I just love the look of feel, that gold translucent look. Anyway, Sentinels lost, boo-hoo. And anyway, this was my first game ever at home on PlayStation 4, Call of Duty Ghost. It was the Kill Confirmed Classic playlist with recruit bots. And it was a nice way to just warm up and have fun, and I'm ready to go to play some multiplayer to show you guys next. 22 kills, 9 deaths, 16 confirmed, 0 denies, 2120 for my score. You know, not bad for first time ever. So anyway, don't be frustrated. You will learn this game. This is Phoenix Genesis signing out. Don't forget to subscribe to our Phoenix Genesis YouTube and Fragcamp YouTube channels. Signing out. Have a nice night. Bye.